TIFU trying to spoil my wife. This actually happened yesterday, but we're both still trying to recover from the experience. My wife, 27F, and I, 33M, got married recently and decided to honeymoon on one of the Greek Isles. It's all been going swimmingly for the first couple of days, until night 3. I decided that we should venture out of the holiday resort where we are staying and go find somewhere new to eat and explore the local town a little more. This is something we do often whenever we go away. We came across a restaurant which looked incredible and even better views with it being right on the beach. It was a little pricey, not out of our budget, but at least triple what we'd normally pay based off the area. I told my wife to ignore the cost, it's my treat. The food was good and the expensive bottle of wine that cost almost as much as the food was sublime. After our meal we chose to sit out on the bean bags on the beach belonging to the restaurant and enjoy some cocktails in the night sky before we venture back to our hotel. The setting was stunning. Candles all over the beach and they even had lights in the water, so romantic and both of us having a wonderful time. Nothing could prepare us for what's to come. We set off to walk back to our hotel and about halfway back, I start to feel unwell. Now we both suffer from IBS, so just thought something had triggered me. It just gets worse. We were about 5 minutes from our hotel and I'm walking like John Wayne, sweating profusely, holding it in and grunting from the pain. My wife, bless her, albeit laughing, was being very supportive. Even said if I needed to go in a bush I could. I opted against that as we were close to the hotel. We got back to our room and I stripped fully naked from my now damp clothes and head straight for the bathroom. To say I unleashed hell from above and below would be an understatement. Cue, knock at the door. It's my wife and she tells me to get out. Turns out whatever made me so sick had come from her vegetarian meal. For the rest of the night we'd take it in turns hoping on the toilet like musical chairs. We barely slept last night and it was rough. Here comes my next fuck up. The next morning we were getting ready to get out. Through my learned behavior, whenever I got to fart, I let it rip. My wife and I are good with potty humor. So I feel a fart brewing and before I could stop myself, I pooped the bed. I shit the freaking bed on our honeymoon. My wife howled with laughter as I went to get in the shower to wash off my shame. It doesn't end there. My wife heads to the reception to ask if we can have our bedding changed and heads out to get us both some medication. I am just about dressed when I heard a knock at the door. It was the cleaners and they just let themselves in. With the language barrier I try to convey as much as possible to hold on, I am just about to leave. I scoot out of the room as quick as possible before they notice my shame all over the bed. Whilst we are mostly recovered now, my shame will live on. TLDR, tried to treat my wife to an expensive meal, both of us ended up with explosive food poisoning and I pooped the bed on our honeymoon.
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.